بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. رمضان مبارك عليكم جميعا إن شاء الله. Today we are going to start with the second course, okay? And in this course we have academic writing, and this is our first lecture in academic writing. Okay, so we will start with the paragraph format, and we are going to talk about these two first point, organization and capitalization. Okay, this is here we have the paragraph format, and we are going to talk about the two first important point. Okay, let's start with the question, what is academic writing? Academic writing is the kind of writing used in high school and college classes. So it's formal writing. Academic writing is formal, so you should not use slang and contradiction. Also, you should take care to write complete sentences and to organize them in certain way. Okay, so academic writing used in school and college, and it's formal writing. You should not use slang and contradiction, and you have to take care about to organize your sentences in a certain way. It's different from creative writing, which is the kind of writing you do when you write, for example, stories, and it's different from personal writing when you write for emails for your friends or family members. These two types, creative writing and personal writing, are informal, so you can use slang, you can use abbreviation, and so on. Okay, so this is the difference between academic writing and the other type of writings. It's formal, and the other type are informal. In academic writing, which is used in classes and college and schools, you have to write complete sentences and should not write or use slang and contradiction. Organization. A paragraph is a group of related statements that a writer develops about a subject. When you write about a subject, you have to organize your sentences in a certain way to make it easy to read, easy to understand by the reader, I mean the paragraph. The first sentence states the specific point or idea of the topic. Okay, the first sentence is the topic sentence. What is the topic sentence? And the rest of the sentences are supporting sentences. The rest of the sentences in the paragraph support the point. Why they are supporting sentences? Because they are explain, clarify the main idea, or support, give more examples about the main idea. When you prepare assignment for this course, when you write assignment, when I ask you to write assignment, so you have to, there are instructions for both handwriting and computer writing. So you either to write with your hands or to write with your computer. So here we have instruction for both. Handwriting, a paper of the dimension of the paper 8.5 inch by 11 inch. Okay, lined 3 holes paper. The 3 holes should be on the left side when you write. Okay, write on the one side. You don't need to write in the back of the paper, so you have to write on one side. The ink that you have to use, black or dark blue. Heading, write your full name, and in the upper left corner. In the next line you write course number. On the third line you will write of the heading, you write the assignment due date. So here you write your name, okay, and what else, the number of the course and the date, and don't forget to put comma after the date. Okay, assignment title, center the title of your, here you should put the title in the center of your paper, and you should leave or skip a space between the information about your name and these things and the title, and then start the body, skip one line. You have also to skip one line and then to start the writing in the body or the topic, and here you have to skip a space or indent, okay, to move to write. The first sentence half inch from the left margin. Okay, this is the indent at the beginning of the first line. You have to move little bit to leave this space, which is called indent. Okay, margins, leave 1 inch margin from left and from right, and also from the bottom. Okay, so you have to leave this margins for the teacher to write maybe notes or something on your paper. A spacing, leave a black line between each line of writing when you write. So you have to leave one line here, black line, okay, when you write in the handwriting. So this is the form of the handwriting. And here we have the computer writing. In the computer writing, we have the same general instruction for the form of the paper. Okay, you have A4 paper, okay. Font, use standard font. Use, for example, Times New Roman, which is the font that we use when we write assignment, when we write, for example, graduation paper, research paper, or thesis. Yes, this is the official accepted font. Okay, and do not use underline, italic, or bold type to emphasize words or to emphasize phrases or anything in the text. But you can use these things to emphasize, for example, a title of a book, okay, or and some other publication, okay. Only for these things you can use bold, italic, or underline, but don't use to emphasize other words. Heading, type your full name. The same thing you have to put to type your full name, the course name and number, and the due date of the assignment, and don't forget the comma after the date. And then you have to write the title of your assignment in the middle, and here in the Word you have icon that help you to centralize your title, and then leave a space and start writing the body of your assignment. And here also you have to leave indent, to leave a space, okay. This is you can do with the top of from the keyboard on your computer. It will give you five spaces. Margins, leave 1 inch margin from left and right, okay. And this you can organize before writing. You can organize the margins of your paper from both sides, from also from above and from bottom. So we have two forms of writing: handwriting and computer writing. Now, after this, I want you to try it out, to try writing, okay, an assignment, for example, to introduce yourself. And here you have these questions that you can help you to write this assignment about yourself, okay. No more than 150 words to 250 words about yourself. Introduce yourself. What's your name? Where were you born? Tell a little bit about your family, and so on. So this is the first assignment for today, to write about yourself. And here you have to take care about these things, about capitalization rule, okay, when to capitalize words, for example, the first word in a sentence, the pronoun I, abbreviation and acronyms. I mean the first letter of words. For example, United States of America, we can write USA, or United Nations, UN, and so on. Okay, so I want you to read these, to memorize this capitalization rule, and to use them correctly when you write your essays or when you write your paragraph at the beginning. Yes. Here we have another practice, capitalization. We have these words. I want you to capitalize these or capitalize whenever or wherever it is necessary. Here we have, for example, the first sentence. It's already done. Here we have Farnaz, F, a student from Iran, I, she speaks English, okay, E, capital, English, French, F, capital, and Farsi, F, capital. I want to do the same thing with the rest of these sentences, to capitalize where it is necessary. Another important practice, editing practice, in the following paragraph, here we have a text, and there are some words that should be in capital. I want you to read this text and change small letter to capital letters whenever it is necessary. For example, I would like to introduce my classmate Roberto Sanchez. So I should be capital. Roberto, R should be capital, and Sanchez, and so on. So please read this text and try to capitalize small letters into capital letters wherever it is necessary. Another assignment, and I hope that it's not too much tasks for today, just to write about a family member. Okay, in the first task I asked you to write about yourself, and here you have the same question but to write about a family member or classmate, because as we taken our lecture online, so it's maybe difficult to find a classmate. So I want you to write about a family member, for example, to write about your father, your mother, a brother or a sister. Okay, use these questions. What's your name? The same thing that you have done to introduce yourself. I wanted to introduce a family member. So this is our lecture for today. I hope this will be interesting and a good start to move forward in the next lecture. Thank you for today and hope you all the best.